Game's not even good. I haven't even looked at the score, so I have no idea what it is. Oh, it won't. Okay, all right. Okay. So once again, make sure you have your party list set up right, in your right gear. Have food popped, and we'll just get trucking along. Let's try to hit it fast and early and get through it. That's why you were supposed to.
Sounds like a personal issue.
Got $1. That's the best. $1. Oh no, I'm gonna get yanked into the Xeno jail. Okay, 3s are in. Towers are A and D, apple and dog. Reset, and I was gonna say, yeah, if you need to fix your thing.
Game staggering?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like stuttering or something.
It's drunk. Alright.
Alrighty. I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, it's on.
He's usually not drunk when we clear. High has definitely been in play before. I don't think
tipsy.
Drunk's ever. I don't think drunk's ever been in play.
He's been tipsy.
That's
Can you even play drunk?
3s are in. I've done it, but A&D towers. My buddy did it once, and I got him banned from.
You're not making that. Oh my god.
4s are in. 2 towers at A and C.
Absolute mad lab.
1s are in. Towers are at B and C. And 2s are in. Towers are at boy and dog.
Yoshi P himself personally called the server and said, let her have that.
Right. Starting at boy and dog, 1s are out. Twos are out. Are out. 3s are out. 4s are out. Dodge fire. And get ready. Keep an eye on damage. Get in the way. Make sure it does. Alright, we'll line up. I is at B as in boy. I is at B as in boy, under female. Under female. And then going far. I is at B as in boy, going far. Alright, squares are swapping cat apple. Squares are swapping cat apple. To the wall. Shortly. Right now. Arrows coming in from the side, we'll go straight to the middle. Shield at 1. Shields at 1. Female is really low, so
Ooh.
Yeah, I was a little fast.
that's alright. Just work around it. Should be okay. Purple forward, white back. Yeah, it's just a DC. In. In. You what?
He wiped his screen and then he wiped the party.
Interesting. Oh, your touch screen. I was like, what? How?
That's a new way to wipe.
That is a new way to wipe. Oh, yeah, he needs a second.
I know Final Fantasy goes crazy when you have a touchscreen. Points you to the sky or some shit.
Yeah, it gets goofy. I've noticed that on Steam Deck. If
Yeah.
if you touch the screen, it just flies you all over the place.
It's crazy. Alright, can up.
Bees are in. Towers are boy and dog. Fours are in, towers are at apple and dog. Ones are in, towers are at apple and cat. And twos are in, towers are at cat. Pop up. Look at our debuffs. Starting at 2-4. Ones will be out. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire and spins. Boss is dying. Let it get to its cast. Get ready to line up. I is at D. I is at D, under male, under male, under male, and then going close. Use the back of the numbers, back of the numbers. No swaps, boy apple. Boy apple. No swapping. Ffxiv. Make sure you're getting mail. Going to the sides. Arrow's coming right at us. Right to the side. Okay, damage looks fine on this. Make sure it gets to the heat. Ready to go. Nice job. Alright, purple's forward, white's back. In. And back out. In. Pots and twos. Red is defamation. First set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers will head to red puddles. And first set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers to the red puddles. Pick up your color. Break your tether.
That was spoopy.
All good. Stay away from the colors. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tether heading to red. Pick up the colors. Break your tether. Okay. Third set, red is defamation. Colors cannot pass to each other. Christmas tether's going to red. Pick up your colors. Break your tethers. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to blue. Break the blue tether, get away from the colors. Alright, we'll head to D. D, make sure it's marked up. Make sure we got mid out. Okay, we'll line up. Damage looks real good, so let's bring a little bit forward. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Nice job. Just make sure it gets about halfway through the cast.
Nope.
That's fine. I said about.
Boot.
Stacks with the swap. Stacks with the swap. Back to your spots out of the hitbox. Watch the flow roll. In, stack with the swap. Back to your spots. Last set. Swap again. Stacks with the swap. Don't get baited. Wait. In. Get it under. Once it's there, save gauge, bring it forward. Alright, take a deep breath. Focus up and get through this phase. One hit. Two autos. First auto, long mids, and short mids. Alright, blues to beetle, plus to the outside. Stack. And monitor is hitting D as in dog. Alright, we're looking at Beetle. Beetle is cleaving B as in boy. We're heading to D as in dog. Alright. Break. I feel like I confused the shit out of Macy right there, but it's fine.
Kinda scared me too.
When I realized it was you, I knew what you were doing. I was gonna I went to say something at first, but then I realized it was you.
Okay. Alright, ready to line up. Hitting away. Make sure we mitt. Pop up. We're heading to D. Heading to D, it's going to be a farm. We'll be making a star when that time comes. Making a star all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Go far. Run, run, run. Look at where you're standing. North is D as in dog. North is D as in dog. All the way to the wall. Watch your debuffs. Make sure they disappear. Chains +1 are heading towards B as in boy. We are going to start at 2 and 4, and it is a weight pattern. Wrong side, Leon. Wrong side. That's okay. Just play this out. Stay over here. Just follow us there, and then I was too preoccupied watching what you were doing. That's fine. Hey, you'd have to run through the middle now. Run to run to your
You go to the cardinal.
Yeah, no, we're done.
But, yeah.
Yeah, no, you could have saved that, but I was trying to articulate it, and then my dumbass walked into the plus. What you can do if that goes wrong is you just have to identify where the thing's gonna go, and then you could sprint and make it. So, like, if you were, say we were at C, and you know that the thing is rotating this way, remember triangle if you were on the wrong side. Triangle needs to end at D. If the 3 range people, like the one in the chains, are going over here, you would need to end at D. So what you would have had to do was do the weight, hang out here where the chain person was, and then as soon as the last laser shot, sprint and run at D. But it was really hard for me to articulate that while trying to piece together what was happening. It would have just required you to have a really firm grasp of where exactly the positions were sitting. So, and that's okay. No, you're totally okay. Shit happens. I was just saying there is a way to save it, but it's really hard to it's really hard to like notice it if you're not. When you're out of position, it can get kind of tough. So, yeah, you need sprint, and you'd need sprint, and it would be a real crapshoot if you would make it.
3 and 2
Because
would
by
probably have to move up to compensate too.
Yeah, you would have to have, like, 2 run towards him, and then 3 kind of, like, eyeball it where it's safe or not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there would be a way to do it. It would just be really tough. So, okay. But that's all good. We just get back there. We do it again. Get back there. We do it again. And then we're in the 3rd mechanic. That's a bold assessment, but maybe. Backflip might get you there.
I could jump across
Yeah.
the arena.
No,
Me and Voller could
back
jump
up
across
to
the
laser.
arena.
Yeah, but you'd have to be able to jump across the arena, hit the person, and get away from them before you explode.
No, like bore the center sleeve went off.
Right, towers are B&D. Nope, that makes sense. That's okay, though. Shit happens, we just do it right the next time. 4s are in, towers are at C and D. 1s are in, towers are at C and A.
Oh, we did.
Yes, we are. That's okay.
That group 2, number 2 tower did not run north.
That was that was the 3 tower.
That was 3.
Oh, 3?
But yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
3, but
we
yeah.
were on 3.
Yeah, same difference. Okay, all good. We'll just run it back out.
I will not stand for this blasphemy against the 2s.
Those are already looping together.
It was always the 2's fault. They know what they did. Alright. 3s are in. 3s are in. Towers are at boy and cat. Fours get ready. Fours are in. Towers are apple and boy. Towers are apple and boy. Ones get ready. Towers are at cat and dog. And twos get ready. Towers are at dog and apple. Starting at 2-4, ones are out. Ones are out.
Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Whoops.
Twos are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. Dang it, here's one.
That was fun and exciting.
I didn't realize there can be 2 swaps at the same time.
Technically
Yep.
be 4 swaps, no?
No,
Yeah, 4
it'd only
swaps.
be- well, there'd be 2. Be 2.
2 pairs.
2 pairs, yep.
Yeah.
Or well,
'Cause I
4
saw
pairs.
Macy and I thought I fucked it up.
Yeah, it could be 4 pairs.
Oh,
Could be
4
like you
pairs.
and Macy.
Holy crap.
Well, 4 total. You and Macy would match, and if me and Ruby matched, that would mean on the other side, Bowler matches with someone like the other matches.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because there has to be equal number of pairs on both sides.
Yeah. And that would be the 2 swap on side. And most 2 people will ever swap sides. Within each group. And it'll always be the same number crossing each time. Alright, line up. I is at 3. Male sides. Male sides. Then going close after. Male sides. Going close, I is at 3. Use the back of the letters. Use the back of the letters.
Oh, hi!
Am I? Okay, I missed on my marker then. That was on me. I could have sworn my ass was a square, but I think I saw rubies. God damn it. Sorry about that.
I was so
Just like-
confused, and I looked behind us, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, I was like, where are we? Yep. Yeah, that was indeed a triangle. Okay, we can pull.
It's okay. There's your 1. That's the one you get all night.
Look, it's not my fault the Viper doesn't know how to get into a line.
Excuse you, I was in the perfect spot.
Viper's fucking standing on top of Ruby for half the mechanic.
Rude.
Hey, I'm in line when the things appear. That's all that matters.
Threes are in. Towers are at dog and boy.
I hit my positional.
Fours are in. Towers are at apple and cat. Ones are in. Towers are cat and dog.
Leave room. Is that like leave room for Jesus?
Yep. And last one. Towers are at A and B. That's the non-denominational version. We don't have a friend in our tower. Okay, that's all
Was
good.
Carly supposed to be in the tower?
No, Carby was not supposed to be in the tower. That was not Carby's tower. That's all good. Let's just refocus. Let's get back to P5, get through it, get to P6. Want to see LB spam. Alright, threes are in. Towers are at boy and cat. Fours get ready. Fours are in, apple dog. Ones are in, boy cat. And twos are in, apple dog. Top up, 30 bucks. Starting at 1-3. Out. They're out. Threes are out. And dodge fire. This thing is getting beat up real quick, so just be aware of it on damage.
I'll blame Ruby.
Look, he's just cast an energy drain. That's not much.
It was clearly Carby's fault.
Standing there menacingly, staring at it.
Menacingly.
Looks like lightning, so that's good. Line up. I is at C, I is at C, male sides, male sides, male sides, then going close. I is at C is in cat. Back to the numbers. No swaps, 2-1. 2-1, no swap. Alright, get ready to cleave. Figure that out. Going in and slightly to the left. In and slightly to the left. Shields at 1. Male's dead, female's. Alright, get to kill. Alright, purple's forward, white's back. In. This is why we stand in the middle. Alright, pots and twos. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation.
He was looking at me menacingly.
First set, blue is defamation. This was Tether's heading towards blue. Blue tether snapped. I don't know why it snapped, but it snapped.
Oh, I know why.
What happened?
Okay. Alright.
I saw everything.
Hashtag goon things. Alright, threes are in. Towers are at A and B. Apple and towers are cat and dog. We were missing our 2.
Oh, fuck me. No, that was my fault.
Ruby, that wasn't our turn yet.
Nope.
I was just watching the tether fight, and I was like, I don't know what's happening in there, but
I'll be honest, I thought you were like standing in the tower with me when I saw the other one wasn't lit up. Damn, he said 6-7. Ah! I appreciate I parried. Didn't know I could parry his autos.
5% chance.
I parried for 15%.
nice.
Just heard the ding and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, we should get a license plate 670. Won't they let you?
They would.
Probably.
That would.
2 numbers?
No, you'd probably have to, like, write it out. Threes are in. Towers are going down. Fours are in. Towers are in A and C. Apple and cat. Ones are in. Towers are at apple and cat again. And twos are in. Towers are at done. We're starting at 2-4. Ones are out. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. Thank you, Reed.
Good old P2.
Oh. It's like, where are you going?
It's always a party
I
down
don't
there.
know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rubies. You'd have to do something like that. Probably the... Well, I guess you could do probably all. I was thinking the first one.
Gotta get it before that generation gets old enough to drive.
They don't want to drive anyways.
That's fair.
The way things are going, there won't be roads when they get old enough to drive.
The I is at A. Under mail, under mail, under mail. And going close, use the back of the numbers, back of the numbers. Circles are swapping 1-4. Circles are swapping 1-4. Look, I've heard there are some people going to interviews bringing their parents with them right now. Like, for actual jobs. And I'm like, that's damn.
That's 100%
like,
true. I have interns come, and their parents bring them and try to be part of the interview. It's like, what?
They need help.
It's crazy.
We dodged him straight in. It's like, left. That's just wild to me. Shields at D.
Helicopter parent, more like orbital.
That's being generous to orbit. It's like you told me. Female looks fine to damage. Make sure it gets to it dies. Make sure it dies on time. Not super early. Well, it's that, or like people don't want to make phone calls. So,
I don't want to make
make sure
phone
it dies
calls,
as
and
high.
I'm
Hit the moss.
fucking
Everyone's
millennial.
pushing. Hit the moss till it dies.
That's not really anything new.
That's fair. Alright, purples move forward, whites move back. In. And back out. In. Pots and tubes. Red is deformation. Red is deformation. Christmas tethers that go towards red. Percent red is defamation. Christmas tethers go towards red pebbles. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers heading to red. Pick up your colors. And break the green. Third set, red is defamation. Colors can't pass to each other anymore. Christmas tethers heading to the red colors.
Here there, cows up.
Pick up your color. Break your color. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to blue. Break that tether. Get away from the colors. I'll head over to D. Commit. Critical. Damage looks good. So, be safe. Who's coming out? Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Nice job. Make sure it gets partway through its cast so you need to slow a little bit. That was a little bit. Should be fine. Should be okay. Back to your spots out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. In, stacks with swap. Stacks with swap. Back to your spots, last one. Stack, don't get baited. Wait, 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 in. Get it under me.
Does he get auto in this phase?
No. Final Omega does not auto in this phase. Because he's always casting.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because once he starts the process, he is just going from cast to cast to cast. It's a good question, though. So yeah, that's one of the reasons you can kind of cheekily get through some stuff. Hit. 2 hit. Auto 2. Hit. Alright, blues to beetle, plus to the outside. Stack. Monitor is hitting C as in cat. Alright, we're looking at Beetle. Beetle is cleaving C as in cat. Alright. Break your chains. You're good now. Perfect. Get away from me. Everyone away from me. And 2 hits. Make sure we mit and light. Just be extra safe. You've done it before, plenty of times. Be safe, listen to calls. Going close. Going close, heading up towards D. It's gonna be close, so inside of your markers, and we're making a smiley face after. Inside of your waymarks. Alright, look at what you're standing at. North is B as in boy. North is B as in boy. Center your towers. Alright, chains +1 are heading towards D as in dog. We are going to start at 3 and 1. It's going to be a follow pattern. It's a follow pattern. Follow. Right, triangle, you'll be stopping at C as in cat. Inside of the C as in cat. Jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. Watch the tanks, they both need friends and help. They all need buddy mint. Tanks need buddy mint. There's Colados. Mint. Pots and twos are also now. Pots and twos. Alright. We're gonna start at inner cat or dog. Inner cat or dog. Inner cat to inner boy. Inner cat to inner boy. Inner cat to inner boy. Inner. All the way in. To inner boy. Inner boy. It's okay. It's alright. Chains. Chains to D as in dog. Chains to D as in dog. Triangle 2, 3 to B as in boy. It's alright. We just have to play this a little weird. Chains to D as in dog. Triangle 2, 3 to B as in boy. We'll be okay. What we're gonna do here is
Or Dante died of the tank busters?
yeah, I was gonna say just make sure Bell survives the buster. So like Dante, don't worry about your mitt, throw your buddy mitt at Bell, just make sure he lives. Do that, and then just get this under 20. And I will you got that, perfect. And he has XCOG on him. Now just get him under get it under 20 and we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we're fine. Nice recovery. And that'll be a heck of a lot better than the brink that you can get from it. So just make sure we mitt blind faith. Perfect. Okay. Take a look at the mitt sheet. Make sure you know what you're mitting. Make sure you are aware of what is being mitt, how you are doing this, and that is your top priority. So make sure your feints, your reprisals, your party mitts, whatever you're throwing, if you have shields to throw in places, make sure it's all getting thrown properly. And just listen to calls and do what's done, and we'll see how far we can get in this. Play it safe. Do not greed stuff. Alright. Chicken's in the air fryer. He'll be done in 4 minutes. So, first step first, get off the wall. Off the wall. Normal openers. In with the tank LB. The tanks are outside for 2 autos. 1 auto. 2 auto. Cosmo arrow. It's an in, it's a double weight pattern. Double weight pattern. In. Wait. Out. Wait. Spread. In. Party stack on 3. Party stack on 3.
Did we take the tank buster?
Yeah.
We took the tank buster?
Yeah.
Ow.
I saw it go. That's the question.
Well, there's 3 hits. There's 3 hits there. That might have been mid. Oh, okay. If we took 4.6 million, then we took the tank buster.
Yeah. Because Feint, Addle, and Reprisal were all up, which is why I'm like, did we take the tank buster?
Well, maybe even do it.
So
How is that
So the-
that specific tank buster? Is that one
Two closest.
by who-
it's distance.
it's closest?
distance.
That's what I'm asking. Is it closest? Because we had a lot of people that were really far in.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll go over that. So it's a distance-based tank buster. What it's doing is it's hitting the 2 people most inside of the boss with a tank buster, and it's hitting the furthest person from the boss with a stack. So what we want to do there, just so everyone's on the same page with that move, is, and we'll see this mechanic twice, but the first time we see, or the second time we see it, it'll be a little bit easier to play because we'll all be on the edge of the hitbox already. What we want to do there is after that Exa is done, you want to basically move out, and then we want to stand right on the edge of the red ring. So when I call for that last in, because both Exas always end on an in, as soon as that in is done, follow it immediately back out. The DPS should already be there for the most part. Like, the DPS should basically always be by that marker. So there really wouldn't be a reason you guys would ever be inside anyway. It's mainly me and Voller just need to make sure that as soon as we've stepped in off of our spread, we get back out to you. And then we come out to you to make sure that doesn't get baited. Because Bell will stay inside the hitbox, Dante will stay inside the hitbox, and then that'll force it all to be correct.
Bill,
is
you can be
effectively how
one ring more in. Or a better margin.
Yeah, you can go extra far in, just be ready as soon as you eat that, you'll need to get back out. And the party will help solve that problem, because the second that the buster goes off, basically the second you see the buster hit you, just start heading out of the hitbox, and everyone in the party will take a step in. And then that'll basically force it so you don't have to get super far out, you just got to get further than us. So yeah, you can go extra far in on that. Yeah, it wasn't your fault on that one. We just had, as Macy's saying, we had a lot of people that were in. Just remember, as soon as you're in and you do that last in dodge, you just need to get back to 3 right away that first time. So the first Exa, you'll always get back to 3 right away. The second Exa will be the will be the one that has the wave cannon with it. So we don't worry about that. Because the second time we see Cosmo dive, it will be during the unlimited wave cannon when we're going around the room.
Yeah.
And because it'll be during that, we'll already be on the hitbox, and I will call directly what I need you to do there. For dodge purposes.
Stop dying.
No. Okay. Either way, nice job getting there. So yeah, just got to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, for the DPS, your job is super easy. Just hang out right, do your dodges. But you'll be by 3, so just kind of stick by 3. But either way, nice pull. Nice recovery on that. And yeah, if you get a damage down, to the extent we're able, we'll just make sure that we'll just make sure that you do it. My guess is we had someone straggle, get to 3 a little bit later, and they just happened to be a step more inside than you were when it snapped. So we'll just keep trucking along. Either way, good pull. We got there.
Check food as well.
And yes, good call.
It's not a huge deal, but like the more we can let phase 3 go at least to like the half the cast, that would be better. Because I didn't have an opener for phase 5.
Towers are a cat and dog. Yeah, to the extent we're able to get it about halfway through the cast, that is what we covered. 4s are in, towers are dandy. Yeah, key to this whole first, the first 5 phases, towers are dandy in Embrace. Oh, I'm done. My brain was focused on something else and fucking grabbed the tower when I was a 3. Yep, my bad. Good luck, everybody else. No, we're all good.
Normally I just adjust around however fast we kill shit, but it's been getting faster and faster and faster because everybody's just getting more comfortable with the phase.
And that's with me holding the chain.
Yeah, I know. Our DPS is too strong.
No, our DPS is real good. Like, we're way on pace for everything, so... Damage looks really nice. Alright. BD towers. Fours are in AC towers. Let's get ready. Ones are in BC towers. And 2s get ready. 2s are in AC towers. Get your debuffs. We're starting at Apple Cat. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire, and get to your spots. Everyone should continue to hit the boss. It's pitch high. Just hit until it dies. line up. The eye is at 4. Out. Out, 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 out. I'm going far. Eye is at 4, going far. Eye is at 4. Run, run, run. No swaps. 2, 4. 2, 4. No swapping. To the wall. You can leave. Look good. Shields coming in, or arrows coming from the side. Shields at 1. Okay, damage looks good. Female just needs to do well. So just keep an eye on it. Alright, kill away. Kill, kill, kill. Purples will move forward, white will move back. In. Back out. In. Pots and 2s. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to the red puddles. First set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers go into the red puddles. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers are going to the red puddles. Pick up your color, break your tether. Colors can't pass to each other any longer. Third set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers are going towards red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else, you're going blue. And break that tether, away from all the colors. Resolved, you can head to D. Top up, we'll hang out. Bosses, once again, nice and low. Just keep an eye on it. 2s are coming out. Be safe on monitors, don't breathe. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Nice job. Remember, try to let it get about halfway through its cast.
Halfway of halfway.
That's fine, honestly. I mean, that's better than what it's been.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to get into its casting.
Yeah, it's barely been getting like to start its cast lately.
Yep. Understand. Alright. First one, stacks with swap. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox. Watch the floor, watch the floor. In, stacks with swap. Last one, back to your spots. Move, stacks. Don't get baited. Out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. Wait. In. Get it under 20. Okay. Okay. There's no ones. Beat up the boss. Be extra careful. Let's get through this phase. 1, 2, 2 autos. 1 auto, long mid. And short. Alright, blues to beetle, plus to the outside. Okay. Stack. Nope. Monitor is cleaving, D is in dog. Alright, we're looking at beetle. For now. You're heading towards D. Heading towards D. You can break chain now. And get to your spots.
Bowler, when you have a
Watch-
second, boot
watch
up.
the timer. And yes, good call. Break now, break now, break now. Get away from me. That's a good reminder for everyone to check. Okay, mint, we'll line up. Find your spot. And line up. Alright, we're gonna be close. Gonna be close, heading to 4. Inside of the markers. Inside of your markers. Where you're standing, go to your marker. North is 4. North is 4. Center of your towers. Chains and 1 are heading towards female. Female is at C. We're going to start at 1 and 3, and there's going to be a follow pattern. It's a follow pattern. Follow. And head your spot. Triangle, you'll be heading inside of the D marker. Inside of the D marker. Alright, watch the tanks. They're both going to be taking heavy damage. Swaps. Alright, we can mint. Make sure mint's correct on this. Pots and twos will also be happening shortly. Start those. Pots and twos. Listen to calls, be extra safe. Alright, it's gonna be inner A or B, inside A or B. Inner B to far cat. Inner B, then far cat. Far cat. Go, go, go.
What?
Yep, that's okay. So let's see. I think you got clipped by the inn because you were just a step out, if I had to guess, or maybe not.
When it's
perfectly
inner, you gotta be in
centered on
that,
it.
like,
Yeah, that was like
inner first ring.
Yeah, inner you got to be way under final and like directly lined up with A, B, C, or
Oh,
D.
yeah. You were
Because if you're
in,
off centered, it'll clip you.
Yeah, you were slightly off center, but you were in enough, but you're off center and you got barely clipped.
Yep. Yeah, that in is
Yeah,
very
one pixel.
precise. Yeah, in is stupidly precise. And I think Cat got hit by the out off mail. So
Yeah, Cat
that's just those are just a couple things to remember. Is just when you're doing it, like in, you want to line yourself up exactly with the waymark that I call. That's going to put you in the safest position, and then so in you want to line up there, and obviously it's in the middle of the twos. If it's out, you need to be far out. That statement is a true statement. There's technically a way to get a little bit of damage there, but we don't need it, so just don't risk it. Because out is effectively, so like, because Macy's away and she already kind of knows what I'm talking about. So like, say I was calling out C like I did on this last one. As you're running to C, especially if it's the second one. The first one, it's a little bit harder to identify if you're not super privy to what you're looking at and you don't know what the pairing is, but the second one you can see it a little bit easier. If you're running towards C and it's out, what happens there is right on top of the 2 marker is a male, because the males and the females always spawn on the inner cards. So if you were to think through how this position is going to like run, we have to go out because female's doing a plus, so it's hitting, all of this part. But if male is on 2, right here is technically equally safe, because you need to be lined up with this part, but right here is technically, you don't need to be all the way back here. This is the safest play you can make, is get when I call behind C, get like out and way behind C. But technically up here also works, because it's not going to get hit by female. You just need to make sure you're at the back half of the C marker and out. So you do have some leeway. The best approach to this mechanic, for ease and consistency, the best approach is always just treat every cardinal as a perfect line. And basically, far C or out C is right here. Mid C is, right here. And it's like right on the marker, basically. And then in is in. That's the easiest way to handle it, is just consider it as 4 line axes and just try to do every dodge on that line. That'll give you the best results typically. But you'll notice as they cleave, certain spots have more spacing than others. It's just a matter of seeing that spacing. And more importantly, not risking the spacing if you don't know it, because we're 15 minutes into a fight, so. Just a couple little things. Nothing bad.
The big kush.
Your neighbor is really bad about that. Like, they struggle with that, but okay. Oh. That's, interesting.
Maybe he likes it extra well done.
Sounds like they left like a fucking spatula or something on the stove and it melted. It smells fucking horrible.
I can imagine.
Maybe they're an alien. They need plastic.
Well, they can go back home to their planet.
Jesus. Fair enough. Alright. Let's give it our best focus. Try to get to P6. Get through it. We're really dang close, so gotta be a little bit safer. Trees are in. Towers are at Boing Cat. Cores are in, towers are at Boing Cat. Apple Dog are the next two towers. Ones are in, Apple Dog towers. And twos are in, Apple Dog towers. Fucking menace.
Who?
I was like, where is the other four? Why are they not in their tower? 2 4-1s are out.
Mind your business.
Someone's hitting position outside. 2s are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. And spots.
You can do that like every pattern depending on the pattern if the pattern is willing.
Doing my best to miss the impression right now.
What are you doing?
I have 2 books.
Yeah.
2 swords. Line up. I is at 4. I is at 4. Under mail. Under mail. And then going close. Use the back of the letters. Back of the letters. No swaps. 4-3. 4-3. No swapping. And the marker. And leave it plus. Cleave. Arrow. In from the side. Straight in. Shields on A. A. And damage looks fine. It's normal kill time. It's good to die. Okay, purples will move forward, white will move back. In. In. Pots and twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will be going to red. First set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers going to red. Pick up the color. Break your tether. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers heading to red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Third set, colors can no longer pass to each other. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers going to red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to blue. Everyone to blue. Break the tether, get away from the colors. Alright, we'll head to D. Make sure we're topped up. Mid out. Line up. Damage is real good, so. Two's coming out in a second. Be safe. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Alright. And make sure it dies. All good. Stack. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox. Watch the in, stack with the swap. Back to your spots, last set. Stack. Don't get baited. Out of the hitbox. Wait. In under 20. Yeah, and you'll have time, because after this poll, stuff. Okay, let's focus up, try to get through this phase. Get to P6, try to kill this thing. One auto. Mid. Mid now. Pop up. Blues to Beetle. Plus to the outside. Staff. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Nice job. Looking at Beetle. Beetle is cleaving D as in dog. One jump, two jump, three jump. Your openers. Break chain, break chain. Get away from that. sure we mitt and line up. Hit and line up. It's gonna be close. We're heading over to 1. Inside of the markers. Inside of your markers. Alright, look at where you're standing. North is 3. North is 3. North is 3. North is 3. Center of your tower. Alright, chains +1 are heading towards female. Female is at 1. We are going to be starting at AC. It is a wait pattern. It is a wait pattern. Don't get jumpy. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Go. Triangle. You'll be stopping inside of 4 marker. Inside of the 4. Alright, jumps are good. Maintain the tank's health. They are going to be taking heavy damage. One hit. 2 hits. Alright. Commit. Commit, listen to calls, be extra safe. Pots and 2s are coming shortly. Alright. It's going to be inner cat or boy. Inner cat or boy to start. Inner cat, so right where we're staying. Inner cat to inner boy. Inner cat to inner boy. Inner boy. Alright, chains are heading towards B as in boy. Triangle 2-3 are heading to D as in dog. Triangle 2-3 to D as in dog. 1 jump, 2 jump. Chains are heading to C as in cat. Triangle 2-3, you are heading to A as in apple. Triangle 2-3 to A as in apple. Watch the tank's health, make sure they live. They're going to take heavy damage here. Get this under 20. Once it's there, deep breath and focus on the last phase. We're right where we need to be, so. Alright, we're good. Make sure you mitt. Make sure if you throw any mid at blind faith to throw it. Otherwise, to the wall. Okay. Watch your cutscene, take a deep breath. Give it your best focus. Give it your best focus. Remember the mitt plan. Make sure you refresh it if you need to. Then remember, after this first exo, we will go to the back of the 3 marker as the party. Yep, back of the 3 marker, and then Bell, make sure you just stay in. Stay far in. Not on top of Dante, obviously, but stay far enough in to bait it. And just listen to calls. It was the first time that happened, so we are all good. Alright, take one last deep breath. First thing first, we will step off the wall. Off the wall, start your own. Top up, make sure we mix. Tank LB. And we're good. Party stays in the hitbox, Belton's outside of it. 2 autos. 2 autos. 1, 2. Arrow. Out first. Single weight pattern. Out. Wait. In. Spread. In. Party to the back of 3. Party in, bell out. Party in, bell out. 2 autos. One. And 2 stack mid. Stack mid, find the exit. Find the exit, wherever it is. Alright, we're going to 1. Heading to 1 and then going counterclockwise. 3 puddles. 1, 2, 3, rotate counter. 4, 5, 6, get to your clock spots. Watch the puddles. Clock spots. Clock spots now. First set of lasers. Second set of lasers. Stack at C. Stack at C. Make sure Mitt's right. Make sure Mitt's right. Everyone in. Bell out. Bell out. 2 autos, and then you'll head towards your color spots. 1 auto. 2, head to your color spots. Out again. Single weight pattern. Be respectful of the mechanic. Out. Wait. In. Spread. 1 laser. In. 2 lasers. Stack.
Fucking idiot.
That's okay. It's okay. We're just going to play this out as best we can. Try to get him up. Someone's going to die. Bell, stay in. Bell, stay in. Stack mid. We're going to practice this. We're going to head towards 4. Rotate clockwise. Wait for the thing. Move. 1, 2, 3, rotate. 4, 5. On the 6th one, Dante and Bell run in. Cat, throw the LB when we land at B. Throw the LB now. LB now.
We don't have it. We don't have it.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Alright. Bell, stay in. I'm just trying to get it to go the same way we would want it to go. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, it's fine.
Stack mid, stack mid. This is where you will spread to your clock spot. So stack mid when this meteor goes, you'll spread to your clock spot, and Ruby will throw his LB. Spread. I'll go back to the middle. Meteors dropping, dropping. We top the party up. Meteors dropping again. Dropping, dropping, and we explode. Okay. Yeah, I know we didn't have it. It was just one of those. I wanted to call it because...
Would it still refill to, like, the LB2?
Yes.
It refilled to LB2, right?
No, it refills to a 3.
Oh, does it?
It refilled to a 3. It hit a 3 and then it refilled to a 3. So, yeah. Because, like, he threw it as a blade dance and it came back as a 3.
Ah.
Because that's the way that...
Yeah. I thought
No, the way the buff works is it gives you back a 3 no matter what.
Got it. That's my bad.
Yep. Hey, either way, we saw further than we saw the last time. Had a little bit of, a little bit of a mistake there, but that's okay. That's fine. So basically at that point, once we do that meteor spread, it's literally that meteor spread where Ruby threw his LB. The second his LB finishes, Leon, you'll throw your LB straight, just targeting the boss. You'll throw your LB to hit the 2 meteors that are, lined up with him from north to south. We hit those, we do a flare, we stack and mit the flare, and then we go into the tank and healer LBs, and then it enrages. So, good stuff. So why was it showing not a 3? Because, let's see. Well, there could be a handful of reasons why it's not a 3. Right there. It was probably just a concept of, or probably just a cause of mitt.
Well, doesn't it? I thought it auto refilled to a 3 after the first tank one.
No.
Oh no, that's when we get that's when we get the buffs. Okay, no, I'm just.
You get the you get the buff, and then you have to build to a 3. The problem this fight has over time is because now that it's with the stats, sometimes the LB's slow. So basically right there, Kat, normally you would just wait until we hit the 3 to throw it. We just didn't have it that time. So you'll just step out, and then as soon as you have the 3, you'll throw it. But, yeah, depending. We might just need to wait till the stack damage connects. In a perfect world, we'll have the 3. But I think part of the reason we didn't have the 3 was because of the death. Because remember, you generate LB by living fatal hits. With Dante dead, it just one-shot somebody, which means we didn't gain the LB, where normally that wave cannon would chunk everybody to almost dead. So the LB would spot up. I'm thinking that's why we didn't get it, because it was so close to being full. That I'm
Also-
thinking if everyone was alive, we would have been good.
Technically, it was weird because Cat did LB2, but
And it gave us 3.
during it, we got hit by the tanks, the stack.
And it gave us a 3.
Gave us a 3, and then the LB2 finished off, and then we could.
It gave us back
yeah,
a 3. Yep.
which was doable.
Yeah, it was odd. It was odd, but like I said, we got there. So we just literally now we just got to do it clean. That's all it is. It's do that last bit clean, and this dude is dead. So we're real damn close. No, because the LB2 would, because it wouldn't allow you to throw it. Technically, the 3 would be what we'd want. Ruby, did you see these? I'll throw them in gotcha.
All right.
Did you see what Ultra Pro is releasing soon?
No, I didn't.
They took a bunch of the Final Fantasy stuff and they made like deck boxes and
cool.
other stuff, but they also made like playmats, and they used some of the holiday stuff.
Oh yeah, they did. Most of them are.
Yeah, so you've got like the Yuna one or the Emmett one. I'm not
The
gonna lie,
Buster Sword
they're probably gonna get some money from me off the stupid Snapcaster one because I kind of want it.
The Yuna one's really good too.
The Yuna one's real nice.
I'd be between Yuna or the Cloud.
The Cloud is good too. They're all
the
really
Buster Sword
good.
Cloud, that is.
But yeah, I also appreciate they did the Aerith and the Tifa.
Yeah,
the promos.
No Cloud promo though.
Yeah, I think the Cloud promo is probably just a little too normal. So they're probably just like, they probably figured, oh, we have Buster Sword, and Buster Sword's a cooler like image. Okay, and that was 43%, you said? Okay, that's... Yeah, we took off another 17%, so...
Well,
Not
it would have
bad.
been lower if we actually had 2 melee LBs as well.
Yeah,
Well, right,
I didn't throw
yeah.
it when I realized what happened. It was too late for me to throw it and not get locked in position.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, it would have been lower for one, but I'm saying even then we took 17% off the previous best pull we had. So that was good.
Our damage is so comfy. It's crazy.
Yeah, we'll be more than okay. Once we have all the LBs in place, we'll be more than okay on damage.
Our first P5 we wiped at the stack, that's right.
First P5.
Not P5,
oh,
P6.
Yes.
P6, sorry.
I was like, what did we wipe to the first time we wiped to P5? But no, that's fair. Yes, we died to the Tank Buster. Because it snapped someone in. But like I said, positive, everyone has now seen all of the movements. So
Just
everyone's
need
now
flares,
seen
and that should be
all
simple.
the movement. Exactly.
I'm gonna
Flares.
get some painkillers. The smell is giving me an instant fucking migraine.
You're all good. Do what you
Yeah,
gotta
that
do.
would give me a migraine too. Also, I choked fucking hard there.
It's okay.
It's okay,
It
it
happens. Look, there was still a lot of pain points that we could have potentially died to, like meteors, or you know what I mean. Like there were a lot of things that could have still potentially gone wrong.
Yeah,
Flares
if I
go
didn't fuck
bad,
up,
someone-
we could have seen flares.
Yeah, that's fair. But like I said, we could have died to meteors. We could have just straight up had someone die to meteors because of damage. So there's a lot of weird pain points that can happen there.
Because
Way I look
once
at
we
it
see
is-
flares, it's pretty much a done deal.
Yeah,
Yep, and
more
then
or
the
less.
supports
As long
just
as
have to
the,
press
as long
their
as the
buttons.
tanks don't scuff the mitt. or as long as the tanks and the healers don't scuff the LB. That's really all that matters there.
Oh, I
It's
forget.
just don't
Who's
scuff that. Bell
Bell's
is
L being
first.
first. Right? Okay.
Yes. So the LB order at the end will go. Bell will throw the LB at the first magic number. Then Voller will throw her healer LB after that when we get the debuff. Then you will LB, then all LB. And then Macy will LB as the final piece of that. Ew. I didn't see who missed it, so I'm just tossing
You
it.
don't remember when I did that? And we had to fucking get the melted plastic out of the oven?
I remember you saying something about this, but
It was a long time ago.
it sounds familiar. Okay, once Ruby's good, we'll be good to go.
Because the sad part is I even like glanced in the oven to see if there's anything in there, but it was so far back in the oven that I just didn't see it.
Yup. No, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. We got an hour and 15, so let's do our best to try to take this thing down tonight. We're real dang close. We get a couple runs to P6 and... should be
How
good.
long is
So,
P6?
4.5.
4.5 minutes.
Okay. No matter where you pot, you
that's-
only get one pot, right?
Yeah, so yeah, that's one thing worth mentioning as well, as people are fixing their party lists and popping food and doing all that other stuff. So you will get one LB in the fight, in the last phase of the fight. The 3 LB windows are right as soon as we pull, like right as soon as we start. I highly advise you to ignore that window, even if your pot is up. That window sucks. Don't pot it. It's bad. The second window, the 2s come up as we are rotating around the boss during unlimited wave cannon. You can pot that window. Macy has to pot that window. Nobody else has to pot that window. You're free to pot it if you would like, but there is a nicer window. If you do not pot that window, the third pot window comes up after flares are done, right as the healer LB, right as I throw my last healer LB, is when the 2s will show up. They'll show up like a second after that. You basically can pop your pot a couple seconds before your 2s come off cooldown, and you just want to pot right there. That is going to be your easiest pot window, because at that point it is literally a 30-second window where nothing happens. It's kind of similar to Fru's last phase, where you can pot right at the end. The only risk you run on that pot, if you were truly worried about how much damage you're doing, it might die in the middle of your pot, depending, or right at the end of your pot. But that is the easiest pot window, technically speaking. So yeah, that's those are your 3 options. I will call for the 2. I'll call for the pots at both places. So. Yep, just listen to calls and do what you have to do safely, and we'll be all good. But otherwise, all the MIT looked good. I can't speak to the second wave cannon, but I think the MIT was fine then. Just with the... everyone else lived, so I'm assuming the MIT was fine.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm assuming it was okay, because nobody else died. So. Alright, 3s are in.
Leon died.
Towers are at A and C. Well, right, but one person was going to die because of the...
Wow, Ashley, I'm not a person, man.
Macy's just trying to deflect. Towers are at A and C.
I am
She's just
100%
trying to-
deflecting. I'm 100% deflecting.
100% just deflecting because she doesn't want to get blamed. 1s are in, towers are at B and D.
Poor Leon taking so many
Towers are at B.
sprays. The 3 tower was not taken.
Oh, that was me.
Nope, that is fair. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take Leon as an honorary green DPS because Macy doesn't want him to be part of the team.
Oh, he's a tank now.
Nice. That's even better. Being an honorary blue DPS? That's even better.
Yeah. He ate that tank buster like a champ.
Except when they make you take tank busters. Then it's not so fun. That's not true. We have a soundboard of a tank that's the world's squishiest tank.
That is true.
Because he
John?
forgot to use his mitt. Yeah. He was the
Nice.
world's squishiest tank.
That's not true. He always remembered equilibrium.
That's again world's squishiest tank. Towers are at A and B. 3s are in.
Shit, I'm a 3.
We love to hear it.
Reset.
As
We're
it is
done.
that.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, we're done. When Bell was running out to get away from the tether you picked up, it snapped him in the one tower.
Oh.
Snapped him in the one tower, ripped his 2 debuff from him, so we weren't going to survive the 2 towers. So, that's all good. We just got to refocus. Refocus, get through it. So. Alright, 3s are in. 3s are in. Towers are at A and C. A and C. Towers are at B and D. B and D. Cores are in. Ones are in. Towers are at B and D again. We need to reset. Okay, all good. Yep, just remember to move quick on your tethers. Remember to move quick on them.
Poor Leon.
It's all good. We got it. Just keep on moving along. Okay.
Fuck you, cat.
Damn. Alright, 3s are in. 3s are in. Towers are at A and B. A and B. Towers are at C and D. Towers are at C and D. Those are in. Ones are in. Towers are at A and B again. It's an ass pattern. And then towers will be at C and D. Towers are at
I
C and D.
agree.
And 2s are in.
This is very much an ass pattern.
Yeah, that was very cursed. It's a very cursed pattern. Alright, top up. Starting at 1-3, ones are out. 1-3, ones are out. Counterclockwise. 2s are out. 3s are out. 4s are out. Dodge fire. And hit the boss. Boss is a titch high. Continue to everyone should be in here. I was gonna say I don't think we'll need the elbow. It's fine to throw it.
Macy, you killed it too fast.
I did something, I don't know what, but I fucked up.
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
I super fucked up my rotation somehow.
Press the shiny one.
I think I forgot to press one of the shiny ones.
All good. Just keep trucking along. Just be aware LB could get goofy in phase 4, so just keep that in mind. We'll line up. I is at dog. I is at dog, under male, under male, under male, and then going close. Back of the numbers, back of the numbers. X's are swapping 2-1. X's are swapping 2-1. And the marker. Good stuff. You'll be able to leave now. Going straight in. Shield is at 3. The damage is fine, but female is higher than normal, so just be aware of it. Yeah, just keep on hitting away, make sure it dies when it needs to. Alright, kill away. Nice job. Purple move forward, white move back. In. Back out. In. Alright, pots and 2s. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to the blue buttons. First set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers going to blue buttons. Pick up your color, break your tether. Alright. Second set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers heading to blue. Pick up your color, break your tether. Third set, blue is defamation. Colors can't pass to each other. Pick up your color and break your tether. Right, last one, blue is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to red. Everyone else is coming to red. Break the blue tether, get away from all the colors. Okay. Top up, put on our mitt. Then we'll line up. Damage is good, so. Who's coming out? Be safe on monitors, don't worry. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Done. I think you're It's okay. I got him. It was a weird pattern. Make sure it dies. We'll be alright on damage. Just throw a little extra if we have to. Kill this. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Push as much damage as we can.
That's an LB2.
Yep. That's fine. Just do what we can. It's going to be a little bit wonky now. Stack. Swap. Back to your spots out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. In. Stack. Back to your spots. Last one. Still have a swap with it. Stacks with a swap. Out of the hitbox, don't get baited. Wait. Wait. In. Should still be alright. Just push hard.
I was not in that stack, Ruby. Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
You went to C, my dude.
Hit. Nice job.
It wasn't me with the laser.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you with the laser. Whoever had the laser was like on C.
They were. Yep. Yep. We're all good. We're all good.
Good recovery.
Just focus up. Deal with feedback. One hit. 2 hits. One auto. Hit. Blues to Beetle. Blues to Beetle. Stack. Go. Monitor is hitting Season Cat. Alright, look at Beetle. Beetle is cleaving. A is an apple. Jump. Jump. 2's going out. Break now. Tank Buster. Alright, you commit and line up. Make sure Mitt's right. It's gonna be a far. We're heading to C. Heading to C. C's and cat. C's and cat. We'll be going far, all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Alright, we're making a star. We are making a star. North is A as in apple. North is A as in apple. All the way to the wall. Chains +1 are heading to female. She is at 4. You're going to start at A and C. A and C. It is a wait pattern. It is a wait pattern. Waiting. 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 Go. Triangle. We'll be stopping at 1. Triangle's going to stop at 1. Jump. 2 jump. 3 jump. Watch the tanks. Make sure they have enough health to live. Extra mitt and stuff is needed. 1 hit. 2 hit. Party mitt now. Alright, party mitt out. Pots of 2s. Alright, we're gonna be far A or B. Far A or B to start. It's gonna be far A to inner dog. Far A to inner dog. Inner dog. All the way in. Run, run, run. Run fast. Line up with B. Nice job. Chains are going to D as in dog. 2-3 triangle to B as in boy. Alright, chains are going to C as in cat. Chains are coming to C as in cat.
One more ring in. Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Alright, watch the tanks. Same deal as before. Get it under. 2. Once it's under 20, we're good to go. Save some stuff, bring it forward. Alright, nice job. Okay. Once again, take a look at your MIT sheet. Just remember anything you need to do and just be extra focused. Listen to calls. And get where you need to get to on time, being safe. It's a new 4.5-minute fight. Alright, first things first, we are getting off the wall. Off the wall, normal openers. Normal openers, make sure the top did got everything out. Alright, 2 tank autos. 1, 2. First X's in, double weight pattern, double weight pattern. In, wait, out, wait, spread, in, party stack, by 3. Bell out, party in. 2 autos. 1, 2, stack mid. Stack in the middle. Find the wave. We're going to be starting at B and going clockwise. B clockwise. 1, 2, 3, rotate clockwise. 4, 5, 1 more puddle. 6, go to your clock spots. Watch the puddles. Clock spots. 2 hits. 1, 2, stack. Tanks do your thing, remember your mid. Bells out. 2 autos. Alright, get to your color spots, color corners. For exit 2, it's an in, double weight again. In, double weight. Ruby, you're in the wrong spot. In. Wait. Out. Wait. Spread. In. Stack. It's alright. Throw your mid, make sure we have it. There's not much I can do there. Ow. That's alright. I'm guessing the in just caught you at the end, so. That's okay. Yep, so just remember that motion should always be fully the same, but just keep in mind as you are moving in, namely for the supports, because the wave cannons are still shooting and because they are random, you want to move in, but you don't want to move super far in. I don't think that's what got you. But just in case. But let's keep trucking along. Let's get back to it again.
Did Ruby make it back to his spot?
I did.
Yeah.
You?
He was fine.
I'm impressed.
Sneaky.
Why did we all die?
Because
right
went
there.
missing. I'm
Why did
assuming
we
that's
die?
Bowler's mid.
Mid. Yeah, so on that wave cannon, we were missing a bit of it there. Because usually we'd have Carachol there on top of our soil, but that's also just one that tends to hurt. Second wave cannon hurts a little bit more. 3s are in, towers are at A and D. Fours are in, towers are at B and C. Yeah, because part of the problem with that was also everyone wasn't really topped. Towers are at A and B. Because it's an absolute pain in the ass to top from running from the side. And then CD towers.
His thing is, I died too.
Yeah, we all died. We all died because I wasn't able to get enough healing out. Coming in from the side. Because we have one healer is stacked south, and so they're usually throwing more heals to top us.
Got it.
And then I run in, and without Swift, I just didn't have anything. We're starting at BD. Those are out. These are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. That's fire. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other missing there, but in general, that phase just hurts.
So make sure you have your food on.
Yes. And then make sure this dies. Get away.
Ooh, these crits.
Don't say it out loud, Ruby isn't a jinx it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna stop casting for the rest of this phase.
Incoming, no direct hit. Alright, line up. I is at D. I is at D. Out, 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 out. Out, 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 out. And then going far. Going far. I is at D as in dog. Going far. No swaps. 2-4.
I'm impressed.
Why?
On my end, it didn't look like you made it.
It's fine. Look, clearly, you just have to believe, and if you believe hard enough, the AoEs won't hit you.
Yeah, no, on my just latency. It's a latency thing. Like,
Oh no, on my screen I was 100% looked like I got hit by both the fucking female cleave and the fucking laser. So yes, I
Oh
hear
no,
you.
I meant you just get into the wall.
Alright, going left or right. Going to the sides, coming straight at us. Doesn't matter which side. Just pick a side. Pick a side, be scared either way. Alright, shields at 1.
That expedient spooked me.
If I throw it early enough, it comes back when we need it in the next phase. Just throw it.
Yeah, no, just the timing feels funny, like you're sliding on, like you're ice skating.
Alright, watch damage because she's pretty low. That was fast. That was a quick one. We should be alright. Alright, purples will move forward, white will move back. In. Back out. In.
And Literally
Pods
kill
and
time
twos.
is fuck my twos.
Yeah, that was a weird kill time for sure. Alright, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to the red markers. Red puddles. Pick up your color and break your tether. Okay. Second set, red's defamation. Christmas tethers going towards red. Pick up your color, break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set, red is defamation. Colors can't pass to each other. Pick up your color, break your tether. Those Dragoon jumps with the blue tether are fucking terrifying. Alright, last set. Red is defamation, everyone else should go in blue. Everyone else come in blue. Break the blue tether, get away from the colors. Alright, top up. Damage is good. So, twos are coming out. Just be safe, same as always. Monitor hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. I got Volar if you can grab Dante. Oh, if you have Swift or not. If not, I'll try.
Boss
to
is
Dante up.
okay.
Yep, just make sure it dies. Just make sure it dies. This is gonna be a real weird phase, so throw what you need to. He will recenter himself, so don't worry about where his position. Alright, throw as much damage as you can at this. Stacks. Back to your spots out of the hitbox. In. Stack with the swap. Back to your spots, last one. There'll be another stack with the swap. Stacks with the swap. Don't get baited, wait outside. Wait. Wait. In. Throw everything you have to get into push. It's gonna be a weird, weird push.
Nice. Point 19.9.
Jesus Christ. Nice job. Okay.
It was like and make. Wait. It was Spanish.
Okay.
I know that reference.
Alright. Just do your best to do as much damage as we can here. And be safe. One. Two. Two autos. One
I think
auto.
I just realized I murdered us in the monitor.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Just focus on this for now. Chastise
Hey, Simpson.
that later. Okay. Look at our debuffs. Blues to Beetle, plus group to the outside. Stack. Go. Monitor is cleaving C as in cat. Monitor is cleaving C as in cat. Alright, look at Beetle. You're heading towards C as in cat again. Heading towards C. good. Watch the chain. Beat up the boss. Twos. Break, 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 break. Do as much damage as you can. Get ready to line up shortly. Top up. Make sure we got mid out. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close heading to D. Heading to D as in dog. It's close. What you have? Inside the markers. Close. Alright, look where you're standing. We're making a smiley face. North is B as in boy. North is B as in boy. Center of your towers. Alright. Chains +1 are heading towards 2. Everyone else is going to 4. And is a follow pattern. Is a follow pattern. Follow. Triangle's gonna end inside of the B marker. Inside of the boy marker. Watch the tanks. Make sure they have enough HP to live. Beat up the boss. Alright, commit. Pots and twos. Pots and twos. Alright, we're gonna be inner A or D. Inner A or D first. Inner A to far dog. Inner A to far dog. Remember to line up with the marker. Go far D. Far D. Fast, fast, fast. Don't get hit. Alright, chains, you will be heading towards. Chains are heading to B as in boy. 2-3 triangle to D as in dog. Alright, chains are going to B as in boy. 2-3 triangle to D as in dog. Alright, watch the tanks. Make sure they live. Sure they live. And get her under 20. She's there. Save some stuff. Bring it forward. Make sure we mit blind faith. Probably throw something here. Make sure you throw it. And run it A. Okay. Alright. We got this. Just be extra careful. Take a deep breath. It's a new fight for the next 4.5 minutes. Okay, focus on midding, making sure you do everything right. Be extra safe. First thing first, off the wall. Off the wall, normal stuff. Make sure we're topped, make sure we get mitt, make sure we tank LB when the time comes. First things first, 2 autos. 2 autos on belt. Down to 1. There's 2. Arrow. Out. Single weight pattern. Out. Weight. In. Spread. In. Stack. Bells out and party in. 2 autos. Auto. Stack mid. Stack mid, find the Exa. Find the Exa. Alright, we're gonna start at C, heading towards C first, and then going clockwise. 1, 2, 3, rotate clockwise. 4, 5, 6, get to your clock spots. Your spots. 1, 2, stack C. Make sure you mitt. Tank out, bells out, everyone else in. Staying in. 1 auto, 2 auto, find your color corner. Find your color corner. It's an out, so single wait. Out. Wait. In. Spread. In. 1. Stack.
2 minutes. And potion
Two's
window.
coming now, and pot if you want. Bell's out. Make sure he lives, make sure Dante has help too. He's hurt. Alright, stack mid. Stack mid, find the Exa. So by 2, we're going to B first. To B first. Going clockwise. 2nd puddle. 3rd puddle. 4th puddle, that's okay. 5th puddle. 6th puddle, move out of it. And stack. That.
Bowler was our
You gotta
first
throw a healer out.
death,
What?
right? Bowler was
Yes.
our first death, right?
Yes. Yes. Were we missing? Let me look at this quick.
I know I missed
Does that
out
cause-
there.
I
Okay.
didn't faint. I didn't faint. The faint was not there.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I just got distracted by we were really far off the LB3.
Yeah, and that so I will mention we would have actually been okay. Well, no, it was going to be rough, but it was going to be close, but it was going to be rough.
I mean, if we're really far off the LB3, can we delay this the melee LB? The second
Yes.
melee LB?
Mhm.
Okay, so if we throw
We can delay the second-
when do I throw
it-
mine?
So I'll say this: you can delay the second melee LB, but you are going to be basically punting the entire end half of the fight. Because so there we could, in theory, if you throw the 2 melee LB, or if you throw the 1 melee LB, Ruby needs to be able to throw his. Leon's is going off during flare, and we can't risk you throwing it after that because of we can't risk you throwing it after that because of magic number. So literally what would have to happen there is, if we were doing both melee LBs, is you would literally have to throw the melee LB, and when it refunds it, throw it again. It would basically be punting your entire 2 at the end of the fight. If it happens. And there's not much we can do about that, in terms of like midding. Yeah, you would have to wait. One thing I will point out, we're at like 43-ish%. It's possible we may not need the refund or the last LB, but we'll just have to play that out as we see it.
We'll just have to play it out.
But
We
yeah,
need to get
okay.
to that point without a death and see how delayed that LB3 is.
Yeah, and the only reason we died there was obviously we missed Feint, we missed Addle, but then we were missing a person. I'm guessing that's why we died.
Do you want me to quickly look at a kill video and see how much time there is between the
We have 30 minutes. I mean, we can check.
Yeah,
it
I'd say we
out
can
after
pull.
raid.
We can just pull and we'll deal with it. If we need to,
Okay.
we'll deal with it there. Like I said, I think at the end of the day, a melee LB2 is still going to be more. Also, weird question, Bowler. Did your gear break or change? Your HP seems low, and I don't know why. Unless my brain is just losing my mind here. Because I feel like you always had about the same HP as I did. I could be just losing it. But maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, we can go though. We can pull. But yeah. Oh, older food. Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Ooh, it's gonna spoil.
But yeah, no, that was really good though, getting through wave cannon. That was super clean. So yeah, we just got to get to that last little piece. What I was going to say was, on the off chance a healer dies, that's about the only thing we can technically get away with. Threes are in, towers are A and D. Because, like, with that death, if we could have moonwalked her to the end, fours are in, towers are B and D. One of us would just throw the last LB, and then we'd be fine. Ones are in, towers are at A and C. Twos are in, towers are at B and C. Alright, we'll top up. And we'll start at 1-3. 1-3, rotating counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Reminder to keep hitting. This boss is not in a super low state, so good to just keep hitting away. Just make sure it dies. Line up. I is at 3. I is at 3. Male sides, male sides, male sides, and then going close. I is at 3, going close. Use the back of the letters, back of the letters. X's are swapping 3-2, or no, sorry, 4-3, excuse me, 4-3. X's are swapping 4-3. I botched that fucking call. Whoops. Should have just committed to 3-2. That's my bad.
X's
I
did not
missed
swap.
this. Well, there was other problems there. Only Cat and I ended up at 4.
Oh, on B2, not B1.
Yeah, no, I botched the call there. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I botched the call on it, and that's why we ended up having some stuff. So that was my bad. I don't know what, well, I saw the right thing, but I missed something. I haven't had that happen in a long time. Oh well. Threes are in. Towers are at C and D. Fours get ready. Fours are in, towers are at boy and dog. Ones are in, towers are at A and C, apple and cat. And twos are in, apple and boy. starting at AC. Ones are out. Clockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. Get to where you need to be. Boss is pretty low this time. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Alright, line up. I is at C. I is at C. Out. Out, 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 out. Then going far. I is at C is in cat, going far. I is at C, going far. Shit. That's my bad. That is my bad. I thought we had enough space between us.
I was looking at
Save
Bell, so
room
I
for
didn't
Kirby.
realize.
Well, no, I looked at it and I was like, I'm pretty sure we're fine, and I was closer to B than you were, so that was on me. That was on me. That's all good. Got it this time. I'm gonna not fuck it up one of these days. Alright, threes are in. Towers are at B and D. Fours get ready. Fours are in. Towers are at A and D. A and D. Ones get ready. Ones are in. Towers are at B and C. And twos get ready. Twos are in. Towers are at A and C. Alright, top up. We're starting at boy and dog. Ones are out. Counterclockwise. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out.
They open us corpse. Okay.
We're okay. Scorps didn't have anything. Get to our spots. Just get them up. We'll
We're gonna lose
probably
someone.
want DLB when we have it, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna die as well, so that's fine. Just do your best to push it.
Firewall probably will
Beware
long.
Firewall will go goofy. Yes, Firewall went goofy, check your things.
Did we just wipe this up?
Yeah, we can just reset. We can just reset. Because you're not gonna have chain, you're not gonna... You're gonna have weakness.
We'll be constantly catching up.
Right. Okay. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Assuming he needs a couple minutes, is what he's saying. I read that as buses, and I was like, why?
Why should we swap classes? Oh, because you're saying you're the gooner or something? Why is that Himiko so much better than the one we're getting? Apparently, someone in China did a reimagining of the new Himiko banner, but her as the Vermilion Knight. Well, that's her Impact the Third outfit.
Yeah, and I was just like, that would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Not to say I dislike the one we're getting. I don't have any
I'm
interest in
curious if
calling
she's
it.
going to die and then get like rebirthed into this new one or something. 'Cause she dies in Third Impact.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just curious how she gets young or something, or if that's like a past version or something.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they do that. Oh, do they kill her in Genshin too?
I don't. She's not in Genshin. At least to my knowledge.
Okay. landed on one real good pull that kills this thing.
Last pull.
Yep, we have a good pull. Alright, 3s are in. Towers are at A and B. Fours are in, towers are at A and C. Ones are in, towers are at B and D. And 2s are in, towers are at C and D. Look at your debuff. 2/4, 1s are out. Twos are out. 3s are out. Fours. Get to your spot. Okay.
Please, sir, can I buy a crit?
Alright, good line up. I is at 4. I is at 4 under female. Under female and then going far. I is at 4 going far. No swaps. 2, 4, 2, 4. No swapping. To the wall. You're good to cleave now. Arrow's coming in from the side. Dodge left to the left. And into the left. Fields at C. Female is a titch high. Alright, just watch damage, make sure it dies at the right time. It's good to die. Kill, kill, kill. Alright, purples move forward, white move back. In. Back out. In. Pots and twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tether will be going to red. First set, red is defamation. Christmas tether is going to red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers going towards red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Third set, red is defamation. Colors can't pass each other. Red is defamation. Christmas tether going to red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else going to blue. Do your best. Break the blue tether, get away from the colors. We'll head over to D. Damage looks fine. Just be extra careful. Monitor hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Something wasn't right there. Just make sure this dies.
I have Swift. I can get, or get someone.
Just make you hit it. Just make sure it dies. Yeah. Just goodness, I can handle that piece. Alright. Do as much damage as you can. Same as last time. Stacks with the swap. Stacks with the swap. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. In, stack. Last one, back to your spots. Carefully swap. Stacks with the swap. Don't get baited. Wait. In. Get under 20. Be tight. Now, if you have some crits you're holding, now's your time to use them. Nice job. Okay. Alright, same as before. Just be extra focused. Okay. Okay, you can start midding. Auto's coming out. Alright, blues to beetle, plus pair to the outside. Stack. Go. Monitor hitting B as in boy. Alright, we're looking at Beetle. We're heading towards B as in boy again. Heading towards B. Jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. Just the timers. Break, 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 break. 2s. There. Commit. Do as much damage as you can, line up. Line up, be safe. It'll be far. Far, and we're heading to 3. Heading to 3. Remember, it'll be all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Alright, look at your marker. North is 3. North is 3. All the way to the wall. Make sure your debuff goes away.
We had an extra friend in the C4 tower.
Ah, that's okay. That is okay. Okay. Let's see. 3. I'm just gonna toss that. Just make sure everyone's fine to do one more of those. Otherwise, no matter where it goes, as far as it goes, it goes. All right. One more pull.
Check
Let's
food.
do our best. And yes, check your food.
The only one short is cat.
The short king.
Depending on how far the pull goes.
Right. Yep. Right, 3s are in. Towers are at A and D. Fours are in. Towers are at B and C. Let's get ready. BC towers, 1s are in. And 2s are in AD towers. Alright, we're getting to top up. Gear debuff, starting at 2-4, 1s are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. And spots.
Sign fast.
Yep, that was more or less right on time-ish.
Live, Dante!
Let me know if your mid's any goofier for that.
No, I don't need it.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll toss expedient early, and then we'll just have it for the thing. I is at B. I is at B out. Out, 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 out. And going far. I is at B as in boy going. Oh, I see what happened. That's okay. That's okay. We will just call that there, and we'll do it next week. So.
Yeah, this is dead next week. Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Either way. Yeah. No, you're all good. Either way, really nice prog this week. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
we
why I
had,
said it just depended how far it went, Kat.
Yep. Like we had a rough Tuesday, but Wednesday and today were very good. I mean, we are truly at the any pull we could kill this point in this fight, just because we have truly seen every mechanic that is truly difficult. Like that rotation mechanic at the end is literally the last it's the last big thing, because meteors we saw technically, but that's just 2 LBs. What's up?
Now that we can talk about it, we should pull up some current like logs and see if we can see if this is like a consistent thing with the LBs with like new parties like this around this expansion. If it is a thing where they're only throwing one melee LB in P6,
Well, they're not going to be throwing one. It's not going to be one. It's going
well,
to
you know
be
what I
two.
mean. You know what I mean.
But
You know
yeah.
what I mean. If they
Yeah, I
are,
follow. Oh my god, she did
then
fucking race change them. Sorry. I was distracted.
just
But
we should look it up.
yeah, no, I'll take a look over the weekend and see what's happening there. Like I said, there's a couple different ways we can get to the same point. I just don't happen to like one of them, so we'll work through that. Because the other thing you can do, which is this was a problem that existed in what ultimate was it? It's a problem that can exist in Fru to a small degree, and it is a huge problem that can exist in some of the older ultimates. Where just because of the way gearing and HP and because the thing is, if your whole team is using, say, gear that's not synced, your HP is higher, so it's going to knock you less close to that range where the LB builds, and so you start having to do cheekier shit like shortchanging mitt to make it work. Or doing things like, if we knew our mitt was good enough to live a 7 stacked wave cannon, you eat a 7 stacked wave cannon. There's
Hey,
some
Ruby,
of that stuff you can do, but I can take a look.
Ruby, can you post your log? I'm gonna go ahead and link the sync log so people can look at the video, sync to the logs if they feel like that'll help.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But yeah, no, like I said,
in general.
overall, everybody did really good tonight, and just this week in general. We saw a lot of P6, and we are very damn close. So we will get this next week. It's just going to be a product of, coming in the same way we did today and getting most of our pulls to P6, and then when you're in P6, just, limiting little mistakes as best we can. So we are almost there. I cannot believe she race changed every one of these fucking characters.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That is fucking disgusting. Like maybe she had the free Fantasias, but
It's somebody with a bunch of money. It's gotta be.
right. Yeah, no, we were really dang close today.